Well, how come Matt Damon has a tremendously big noggin, and yet yours is so small?
What noise did you just make?
I don't know. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I think it was probably that thing.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. Yeah. What do you think?
No, it looks like you held in a toot.
No. I wouldn't hold one in.
A little bit of.
Oh, fuck. We didn't bring the clock. Oh, I see what you got there. All right. Episode 7.5 of the Comedy Virgins podcast. I got a little excited. That's probably going to be kind of. Sorry, guys and gals and everybody listening.
There you go. Way to be inclusive, dude.
Yeah. Why is it episode 7.5?
Yeah, tell the people.
We are having some troubles.
What kind of trouble?
Not trouble in paradise.
You think this is paradise?
Yeah, man.
It's not.
Oh, all right. Well, this is certainly awkward. Well, we've been working on Mike's episode for give or take a month, but not really because we haven't had much time to work on it. Because we've been working a lot.
Yes,
working hard,
dude. You've been
keeping the lights on.
You've been giving it all to work, and work has been taking it all.
Work's
from you.
Work's been hurting my feelings recently.
Yeah,
I'm starting.
They keep calling you fat.
I know they keep calling me fat. I'm starting to get sad again.
Again? What do you mean again?
Well, I've been so happy.
Really?
Yeah.
When was this?
The whole chasing our dreams and doing stand up and having a podcast has all been. I've been chipper as of late. Well, I was chipper,
dude.
Now I'm back down to earth. What?
Chippa. You can't really say that anymore.
Sorry. I know you have a extra sensitivity towards it, and I think the whole world probably appreciates that.
I know they do. I don't know if they do. I think that it might look bad on my end.
They either love it or hate it. Isn't that how the world operates?
Yeah. Black and white. That's what it comes down to. Not a whole lot of room for any gray colors out there.
50 Shades?
You would think, but I don't know, dude. I feel like our country is pretty politicized right now.
A little bit.
It's not the word I meant to use.
Do you mean you meant to use a real word?
Politicized is a real word.
I think you're trying to say publicized.
No.
That's not a real word.
There you go.
Yeah. Did you watch 50 Shades of Grey?
No, I actually listened to the audiobook.
I didn't watch that movie.
Why?
I don't know. I mean,
it's like I don't know how entrenched you are in the world of Hollywood, but from what I've heard, that's Ellen DeGeneres' favorite movie.
Really?
I don't know if it's her favorite, but she said it was definitely in her top 25 movies of all time.
Did she actually?
Sure did.
Dude, I can't wait for you to get invited on Ellen DeGeneres' show. You're going to go on there with a big old smile.
Oh my gosh. Ear to fucking ear.
We've never seen him like this.
Happy.
Yeah. What do you think she's going to bring as like the prop that represents your childhood? Maybe a Frisbee?
No, I think that's more of a you thing.
Do you think maybe you're
insignificant overall in my life?
Really?
Yeah.
What, are you just going to wrestle her? Is that your plan?
That's always been the plan.
You hear that, Ellen DeGeneres? Tony Baloney's calling you out.
Me and big old ED going at it for 6 minutes on a mat. That's just like a typical Tuesday, I tell you what, folks.
6 minutes, really?
Yeah, that's how long it is.
That's got to be
3 2-minute periods.
that's got to be some sort of record for you.
No, I went to the buzzer a couple times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Took it into overtime.
Overtime? What is this? A marathon?
6-minute marathon. That's what they call me. That was actually my nickname in high school. Was 6-minute marathon Griff. I didn't really understand it, but they kept calling me it.
Cuz you don't run that fast.
You should have seen me in high school, my man. I tell you what. Whew, cooking them.
Cooking them.
What did we used to call you in high school? I forget.
I think you remember. If not, we could phone in Tubby. I know he remembers. He told our boss at the time
What did he tell him?
what my nickname was.
Remind me.
I don't want to like leave out a word by accident. I feel like you have it down.
I do.
I'm a little shaky on it.
Okay.
So,
I don't think you really thought you'd hear this one so soon after high school graduation, but Small Penis Matthew. That's what we used to call him.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
For the record, I wasn't surprised to hear it again.
Really? That just kind of follows you around, you think?
It kind of follows me around, yeah.
Well, I guess you'd be following it around.
Very, very,
very astute observation, if I do say so myself.
Very closely behind.
Boy, does he have a good behind, folks.
Hot dog. Man, this is fun. I like doing
Just
the little
you and me.
Yeah, just you and
Yeah. Man. Yeah. You guys want to know a quick fix for ED? Start a podcast with your buddy.
Uh-oh.
Ellen DeGeneres, we want you on.
I think it would be a real hit.
You can't hit a lady?
No, you're the one that wants to wrestle. You're the one that
fuck
wants
you
to
talking
wrestle
about?
her.
That's a gentleman's sport. Like golf or
Strip clubs.
I was going to say hunting foxes, but
What's the biggest animal that you would hunt?
ooh. I don't know if I like life or death. I think anybody is capable of atrocities at that point. Not that hunting is an atrocity. It's absolutely not. I'm saying I don't think I have the stomach for it.
I beg to differ.
You son of a bitch. You know I'm really good going down roller coasters. You didn't need to bring it up. Some parts of my life I want to remain private.
Okay.
Don't do that again.
Well, is that why we haven't elected the president of the Comedy Virgins fan club yet?
No. Not even close.
It's like I don't even get it.
I don't know if you do.
Well, we'll be taking applications. We probably won't review them because it's not really our responsibility.
No, if anything, it's on you guys.
Was that your phone?
I don't know.
Could have been my phone.
It was mine. Tubby's online.
Tubby's online?
Yeah.
Man, we've just been so busy doing stupid things.
Not stupid things.
Well, no, like work.
Oh, yeah, stupid things.
And then it limits our time to do other things that are, clearly not stupid.
Takes me a while to get into the creative headspace after such a soul-crushing day as any day of the week that I have to go to work.
I completely agree.
Dude, tomorrow I got my company party, though. Our spring fling. I asked if I could bring a +1.
Did they say no?
They didn't not say no, but they definitely didn't say yes.
You're bringing Michaela, aren't you?
What? No, I'm bringing Kyle, dude.
Oh my God.
That big sweetie.
Yeah. Once you guys bury the hat,
Mwah.
once you guys bury the beef,
No, dude, I told you I don't really go hunting.
All right, that's fine by me.
Why, you don't want fresh
We already have fresh.
meat stuffs in our freezer?
We're chock full of it, and you know that.
I do. My mom's a big hunter.
Shout out the hot lady.
I'm totally telling her you said that. Jeez, you freaking perv. It's my mom.
No, I thought.
Whoa.
I
You thought what?
I thought 7.5 episodes in, I could finally say it.
You've never been 7.5 in anything in your life. Why would you start now?
Just wanted to know what it was like.
Small penis Matthew. That's what we used to call him in high school, actually. I don't know if we've been over that.
I don't understand why Tubby got so mad at. He didn't get mad, but
It was a gut reaction to just throw you under the bus.
because of the Tubby thing. But now he's Tubby all the time.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? I thought something worth bringing up would be talking about the upcoming episodes that need to be released / the one we have coming up next. Or would you like it to be a surprise? I already said Michael's was next.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it at that, just in case, I don't know, for whatever reason we have to make edits or swap order around or
switch it around.
Yeah. Sorry to just destroy your idea.
Yeah, I only wrote it down on paper, remembered the names in order. It's fine. This is technically our 420 special if you think about it, because we've missed our other 2 opportunities at it.
Dude. I don't really know what do you mean we missed our 2 other opportunities at it?
The 2 other episodes that could have been the special.
Oh, yeah. But we're not going to have too quick of a turnaround.
This one probably won't have quick enough of a turnaround. It could.
We'll make it work.
You think?
Probably not.
All right. Well. Oh, I did bring up I did write down something interesting.
Really?
You hear that that Drake and The Weeknd song that was AI generated?
Yes, I haven't heard it. I heard about it for the first time a couple hours ago. Whatever their record label is, or whatever legal people represent. I don't know who initiated the lawsuit, or maybe it wasn't a lawsuit.
It was like Drake's record label, basically.
Okay.
They filed like a copyright infringement thing, and they called for all like platforms to take it down because they had like hundreds.
A wild defense that might actually work. Like the people who created the AI saying, we didn't tell it to do that. It just did it.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't really sue the AI.
You can only really go after the person.
Yeah, but how?
I don't know. It's probably somebody that doesn't make that much money or have that much money. But if they're making money off of something like that, then it's kind of.
I don't know if they did. Like, did they release it on like iTunes or something?
It was the same. Yeah, and it was the same one person who just like distributed it across a bunch of platforms. Had like so hundreds and thousands of views.
Because I don't think.
You finally get him?
No. So I don't think you can really like get mad at them, or even like that's the lower end of things. You can't really go after the creator of the AI because like they didn't really do it, technically speaking. If you want to get down to the nitty gritty, they may have I think that they have a case to argue out of that, but you can definitely get them for like creating an account on Spotify and sharing it that way.
I think you can get them for the ability to create that and to have that information, because like that exact argument it's a pretty wild stretch, but it's also the same type of argument that like gun manufacturing companies would use. Like their
That's what they
product,
do use.
but they lose now. Like
Where?
like Remington or whatever, the company in Connecticut that created the gun that was used in Sandy Hook. Like parents were able to sue the company for creating the weapon. You motherfucker, dude. To create the weapon that killed people. You would think that like it's not their fault. They just created it. Somebody used it wrong, but like they still got sued and lost. So it's like creating something that causes harm. It's a wild precedent.
That's probably what they're gonna like. Yeah, cite as precedent is that. Man,
could have been lawyers,
dude. I don't like this though. Like, in my wildest dreams, I couldn't have imagined a world in which Drake and The Weeknd are going to be responsible for regulation on AI. Like, this is definitely going to cause a big enough stir where the government's going to hand out like regulations for how to deal with this and like its limitations. And man, just add another thing to the resume if you're Drake, huh?
It's almost the same thing that was like pirating a movie or something. Like you're creating,
For sharing it, sure, but the actual creation of it, I don't have a problem with. Granted, I'm not like, I'd be pretty upset if I was Drake in The Weeknd, but I'm so far removed from that. I don't really give a shit.
well, yeah, I mean, it's not a hill for us to die on. It's just like, it's interesting because this was sort of a worry with AI, being that like you're not gonna be able to tell what's real and what's not real. And
I had a conversation with my grandmother about this
golly,
literally yesterday.
yeah. I think this is a step in. This is probably the natural progression of limiting what it can do.
But I like where we're at right now, where people still don't really know what's going on, so you can just do whatever with it.
Yeah.
It's a more fun place to live
than the pursuit of 100% certainty.
How do those things connect?
Like up as opposed to, like you'd rather live in not that. You'd rather not necessarily know the answer to everything.
No. I'm saying I'm a big fan of AI. I don't want regulation on it. Like,
shout out the troops.
I think there's been enough government oversight, and I think we can all agree on that for long enough. I mean, don't even get me started on the Patriot Act or any of the other government
oversight.
No, shut up, dude. I'm on a rant.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I lost it. You interrupted me.
You didn't really seem like you had.
I had it.
Yeah.
I had it.
You're like the government.
Roll back the tape.
Of the United States.
Whatever happened to of the people, for the people, by the people. That's what they should be doing.
You're gonna really, in a trolling manner, put us in some interesting algorithms on YouTube, just completely unintentionally.
Checking all the boxes. You don't think my stance on for government and against government all at the same time is thought through and calculated?
I'm sorry for even doubting you.
For a man with such a big head, there's not a whole lot of ideas floating around up in there.
Hey. To think I was just going to say something that would cheer you up.
What is it?
You want to hear it?
I do. What is it? Tell me.
Dude.
Please?
Yeah. So. You ready? You ready?
Dude, you're getting me
all right.
I got ants in my pants right now.
We should have somebody spray for that.
Don't spray my pants.
All right. So FDNY and the NYPD, fire department versus the police department just had their annual hockey game against each other, and there was a ton of fights that broke out.
Why did you refer to it as FDNY?
That's what they're called, FDNY.
But like,
you're gonna get caught up in this detail.
Sorry, go
The
ahead.
fire department versus the police department in New York City.
That's a tough one for me.
There was a ton of fights that broke out. Guess who won like 90% of them?
Firemen.
The firemen.
Yeah.
Firemen were smoking it out there.
Oh, they don't like.
They're putting out fires.
There you go.
Yeah.
You don't want to turn the boys in red against us by telling them they're smoking. They're not.
Shout out the boys in red.
My goodness.
In the milk that they love drinking.
That's a weird thing to say.
Easter egg. Man. Oh, I actually don't have that much more to talk about today.
Oh, thank God.
I have two things, I guess. One of them is just a brief note. I'm excited for once we plan our Connecticut trip back.
Sure.
In sometime in the summer.
Shout out to them.
Shout out Connecticut. Shout out the Shoreline.
What are you talking? What?
What?
That state doesn't have any hope. I'm not shouting them out on our podcast.
We need to bring
out the mics, dude.
Oh,
get your big old noggin in this big old game.
I'm half sick, half feeling amazing.
So you're leveled out.
I'm leveled out.
You feel normal.
I'm going carbon neutral right now.
That is so not true.
My car is a mess. Like logistically. I'm just shelling out emissions.
You're emidifying.
Yeah.
And they want you to de-emidify.
De-emidify.
Yeah.
It would be fun to do some mics though in Connecticut.
Yeah, I agree.
Just like Andrew Santino's return to Chicago, you're gonna have Grandma Helen open for you.
I can't follow Grandma Helen.
No, you can't.
Goodness gracious.
Not if she gets cooking.
No.
Those chocolate-covered strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. You've been mooching off my family for a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
You know, you could have mooched off my family if we had something to offer.
Or if I had ever met any of them. Let's start there, and then we'll go from there.
We'll start there. All right. We'll get you in the front door.
No, I'm just kidding. I've definitely met his dad before. On multiple occasions.
Shout out Danny.
Love you, big guy. Wow. Does he watch this? Because I'm gonna stop doing that if he does.
He might.
That's not good.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Hi, Danny. I don't know if you remember me. We have met a handful of times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Nice firm handshake too.
I don't know if
maybe a hug.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, now you might be speaking my language right now. We got to be careful with that though, because I don't want Drake and his legal team coming after us.
Yeah. We're not AI.
We're not. Dude. We can totally check the box and everything.
This isn't that funny. AI, average individuals. I told you it wasn't that funny.
Kind of mean.
Hey.
You know how bad it is in my mind to be average?
I'm sorry. I have to keep bringing myself back
those
down.
Expectations are through the roof, dude.
Thanks.
No. Bad. Bad small penis Matthew.
No, I'm setting it there so I can tell my joke and then
you
transcend.
Have one of those?
Hey.
Sorry, I'm projecting.
Yeah. You have excellent jokes. What are you talking about? You said you were projecting?
Are you trying to hurt my feelings right now?
You want me to bring you back up? It's interesting how I hurt your feelings and bring you back up. You just hurt my feelings.
You got thick skin, dude.
Yeah, but it's sensitive skin. It is. Remember when I got all those bumps?
Yeah. You had to take Benadryl every day for like a month. And then
it didn't work.
It didn't go away.
Yeah.
You probably should have seen a doctor.
What are you going to do?
For like being a hypochondriac, I don't think I've ever seen you go to the doctor.
That's the whole point of being a hypochondriac.
Yeah, but usually they also want to get better.
It's kind of like
you just are like you figure it out. You build up this made up disease in your head,
and then never
HIV.
resolve it.
And yeah,
actually, that one I did resolve.
Really?
Yeah, I got tested on many occasions.
That's right.
Yeah. Not the free ones, the $200 ones.
You could have gotten them for free.
I know.
Yeah, but we don't support such an organization.
I was like, I feel weird going in here. That's crazy because like they have so many like care options there, and they get protests for one of those options.
I wonder if you would get heckled going in alone. I think they would start off that way, and then
just going to the doctors.
I got bumps. Or you tell them that you think you might have HIV, and they start protesting for a different reason.
Who knows what they might protest about?
I do, because I'm helping them.
This might be a dumb question. Is there Planned Parenthood in Texas now?
I think so. There's one in Waco. I don't know if they're still operational.
Yeah, because that was a while ago. I think they stopped funding it.
I know it's rude for me to do this mid-podcast, but we don't have our sound engineer with us right now.
Mm-hmm. We're probably going to want to... What are you doing? Probably going to want to put an end... Cut it, like, pretty soon.
The gnat is back.
Oh, the sound engineer would have taken care of it.
Yep.
All right, well, my last note was just that you have an ASMR voice. I look forward to the audiobook you end up reading, and I hope it's Green Eggs and Ham. I think you do an excellent job.
You think so?
Yeah.
You just
Sam, I am.
Opened my eyes to a whole new world.
Oh my god. Dude, you have
range.
You just go into your bag whenever you feel like it.
You got me cooking, dude. You gotta expect this to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Till next time.
This has been episode 7.5 of the Comedy Virgins podcast.
Griffin Drum, and this is Tiny Penis Matthew.
Shout out.
Signing off. No, we'll be back.
We'll be back. We just needed a filler so that we could get the rest of our work done.
Yeah.
Truly.
Shout out to him.
Dude, I didn't even crack my White Claw can.
Crack it for the fans.
All right. For the fans out there.
Oh. Dude, you've been practicing.
That was pretty good, right? I love nothing more than watching Drew struggle to open the can while he's shotgunning. He like tries to get the key under it and it's just not getting there. And then like he's like, fuck. Like, dude, use your fingies.
It does take him a long time to get started. But once he gets going,
oh my god.
Takes him about equally as long.
Unmatched.
To get it to stop.
That's probably fine. How was there? Oh.
My watch.
Okay, bye guys.
Mwah. Shout out the troops. We love you guys.